Hey there, welcome back to Pokemon X. Last time I got Gorgeist on this route. I didn't battle any of these trainers, I don't think, but I did catch Spice. It's Dragon Steel with Aerial 8, which is pretty great. I'm gonna try to use it a bit. It's a minus attack nature, which isn't amazing, but that's okay. I'm just gonna train it up. And we also have to get through Parfum Palace. Parfum Palace isn't very long, so it's not really a big deal. I also went back and harvested all those berries that I planted. I didn't get any wild encounters. If I do, I'll show it, but I don't really think it's worth showing the farming that I'm doing. All I have to do, I mean, Dragon Steel's a really good type. It's only weak to fighting on ground, so yeah, just fighting on ground, I think. Yeah, fighting ground. So, it's a pretty good type, so I'm not really too worried about too many things. I just really need Gorgeist to get a stab move. Okay, well, I just said I was weak to fighting, and he immediately power-up punches me, so I'm gonna leave. Let's go into... well, he resists fighting, so... I don't know, what could he possibly be? What type is Gary again? Poison? That would work. Plus, if he is fighting, I can use Light of Ruin. Hopefully he doesn't have any other moves. If he has a ground type move, then Gary's gonna die, especially since he's +2, but, you know, I don't know if he does or not. Okay, resist that too. He's not a fighting type at all. Let's try... there's no way he resists Clear Smog, right? Re-unique list. That could be really scary, actually. I need to be using anything with a physical attack. Let's send out, Umbridge. Let's see how much Astonish does. Probably should have led with Nuzzle. Oh, he's a normal type. I think since he's a normal type, he might only have normal type moves, except for that Leech Life. That's probably why he went for it. That's all he can hit me with. I think I'm right about that. Let's see how much Nightshade does. It's probably not going to do very much. If it's going to take too long to kill this thing, I'll just switch. Oh, right, he's normal. I forgot Nightshade didn't work on normal types. I don't know why I thought it did. I think I'm thinking of Seismic Toss, because Seismic Toss does work on ghost types. Right? I might be wrong about that, too. Well, I don't have any fighting types, so... do I have a fighting type move? I don't think I do. Oh, I forgot a Secret Sword. Let's go into Toby. Alright, let's just go for a Secret Sword and see how much that does. Oh, cool. That took it out. That's not exact. I wasn't actually expecting to one-shot it. Oh, he's a Darkrai, too. This is a good chance for Spice to get a lot of XP. Alright, let me try Quick Attack first. That's super effective. So he's either Grass, Bug, or Fighting. Well, if he's fighting, then Light of Ruin should do good. Oh, of course. Alright, time to switch. Great. Let's see how much Toby's... I don't know. Let's go in Umbridge, maybe. No, Umbridge's weak to Lick. Yeah, I'll go into Gary. There we go. Wasn't super effective, but it did crit, and that's all that matters. Plus 5 HP from leveling up. Actually, wow. And Spice is learning Twister. I guess that's actually a stab move. But is it actually worth it? Is it even worth it? I don't think it is. Twister sucks. It's so bad. I genuinely don't want to learn that. Okay, well I'm gonna go back and heal. There's no trainers in Parfum Palace, but there are on the route to the right and left, so I'm just gonna go back and heal now while I'm closer. Otherwise I have to go to Parfum Palace and then come all the way back. But I'm gonna go to Parfum Palace first, because I know you can get a TM there, and I want to get that just in case it's something that'll help me. I already got my encounter anyway, so there's no rush. Parfum Palace is mostly empty, so it's just like a huge waste of time. Can I? Oh, actually, I should take a picture at this photo spot. Because if you take a couple of pictures at the photo spot and you go to a certain cafe, they'll give you like the scope lens and stuff like that. So I might as well do it. Is it free? I think it is free. Take a photo. Perfect. Can you just take the picture? No. No. Pressing B just ends it? I thought it was... Alright. I think I have to click this under the screen. Yes. Perfect photo. No tip, because tipping doesn't do anything. It gets you on the tipping charts in the game, but it actually doesn't really do anything game-wise, so I'm not gonna bother. You also have to pay to get in here. I never actually noticed the superiors. Oh, that's someone's doing the lawn or something outside. I never noticed the superiors on the castle gate. Alright, cool. There's only like one item that I need to get in Parfum Palace, and I think that's the amulet coin. I might be wrong about what item it is, but I am gonna go get it, so fine. Are those Bisharp? Yeah, they are. On the sides. Okay, great. Well, we have to find this guy's Furfro, which is literally in his own garden. This is such a pointless part of the game. I don't even know why they make you come here. There's not even anything in here. There's no useful people. There's nothing. Yeah, it was the amulet coin. Okay, let me give someone that. I also harvested a bunch of berries, so I might as well give orange berries to everyone who doesn't already have something better. What's Wailord holding? Oh, I already have another poison bar. Yosh berry, that's fine. Another Yoshberry. Metronome. Yeah, let's give the amulet coin to Spice while I have it with me anyways. And then, I don't know. I don't really need to give any of these berries to anyone. I could give orange berries instead of the Yosh berries, but I'd rather be 100% safe. Yeah, there's nothing else in here, so there's no point in me exploring. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish up this place. There is some stuff outside that I can get, like the HM for cut. And I think a rare candy somewhere. I think I know where that is. I'm pretty sure the rare candy is a hidden item on one of these fences, or not fences, like one of these statues. You know, I actually never really noticed the connection this garden has with Gen 5. I didn't realize, because it has Reshiram and Zekrom statues, and then there was the Superior on the gate. There was Bisharp as the statues. The statue back on that bridge was a Golurk with the Palpitoad. Must have been in contact with each other. Yeah, I guess they do mention it here. I just never really paid attention to it. What's over here? Nothing. I wish they at least made you come back here for something. Because this place feels so out of place. I mean, like, there's actually nothing here. Everything's so empty. It's just like a place where cut was shoehorned in. You just get cut here, and then, like, there's not really a reason for you to be here. Speaking of cut. I could teach cut to some of my Pokemon, but I don't see why I'd really do that. I think I can use cut now, right? Maybe I can use it to get some items. Anyone want cut? No, they don't. I might give it to Jemmy since its moves suck. Except for Dragon Rage, so maybe I'll do that. But for now, I don't need it right now, so I'm not gonna use it. Let's just get Furfuro so I can leave. So they made this entire puzzle, but like it never comes back in any other game. I don't even know why. What the point is? Like I like how this simple version existed, but it feels like a tutorial to like a bigger version of this puzzle that would happen later, but it never does. That's why this entire place just feels 100% pointless. It never comes back. Nothing from here ever comes back. I don't know. I like puzzles like this in games, but they just didn't use this at all. It was literally just in his own garden too. Like if it was some kind of quest where Team Flare stole it or something, maybe that'd be interesting, but this dog is literally lost in his own hedge maze. It's not even lost, it's probably just walking around. Also, this guy's uber rich and his Furfuro isn't even trimmed. I'm disappointed. I have to walk back. Can't you teleport me like you do with everything else? This is the one place you make me walk back? Okay, well at least I actually do have to come back here because the water down here you can actually fish in. So once I get my fishing rod I can come back for an encounter. Yeah, see that's the statue I was talking about. There's also an Eevee there for some reason, but yeah, whatever. Did they let me leave? No, you have to go to the top floor to get it. The first time I played this, I was so confused. I had no idea where he was talking about. Because, like, when you run through this corridor, it doesn't... Some of the times they don't even look like doors to me. They look like mirrors. I thought they were mirrors, so I kept walking. I didn't realize these are actually, like, where you're supposed to go. Okay, great. Now we get to have our alone time with Shauna. Get me out of here. I hate you. You know, it never really struck me that his furfro was never trimmed. I never thought about that. He is rich, and is furfro supposed to be trimmed all the time? That's the point. Furfro's literally existence is to be trimmed. That's the only reason they even made it as a Pokemon. Game Freak seems to make a lot of gimmick Pokemon for basically no reason, and it makes them trash. Like, Farfetch'd's whole existence was part of a joke, and then they were like, alright, that's enough, and they didn't even bother giving it okay stats. It has below okay stats. Like, they did the same with, Sawsbuck, too. Like, they made it exist so that they could show off the seasons in different forms, but then, like, it never comes back. You can't change its form in the new games because there's no seasons. Alright, great. Alright, what's the TM? Octazooka. That's actually pretty good. It's not great, but it's an okay water type move. Can anyone learn Octazooka? I don't have a water type, so it's not the best, but it does work as a special attack. I want to keep Toxic Spikes, but I don't think it's worth it. I think my current moveset is what I need, so let's just give it a Toxic Spikes. Whatever. I could probably use it during the next rival battle, and I'll probably regret it a little bit, but eh. It doesn't bother me that much. I don't know if it's even worth it to use this. Metal Burst kinda sucks. I think I should use Octazooka, but no, it's Adamant. Its special attack sucks. The only reason I have the other moves is because I have to. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm done with Parfum Palace. I do really wish there was a Z version of X and Y. Because, like, there was so much they could have done with this game, but they didn't. There would have been more content in a Z than there was in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Alright, so now we just have Route 6. I don't know if I'll bother going down both sides, but at least I'll go down one side to get the TM. Oh, she has a Zapdos. Great. It's probably not a good idea to stay in, but I'm gonna see what a Secret Sword can do. If he's a grass type, then I resist it, so it's fine. Okay, he resists that. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. Let's go into... Well, I don't want to get Energy Balled with Toby. Gary does double resist grass, so let's try that. See how much a Clear Smog can do. Who's this fighting? Fairy, Poison, and Psychic? And Flying. So he's either Grass, Flying, or one of those. Let's try Smog. He's only using Energy Ball, even though I double resist it. So I don't think he has anything better. It's still doing a lot of damage to me, considering the fact that it's 4 times less than normal. I guess it is a Zapdos. And Gary's learning Incinerates. That's way better than Flame Wheel. I mean, Flame Wheel's 60 and Incinerates... Oh, it's also 60. But Incinerate hits everyone, which actually I could use to grind in Horde battles if I wanted. There's not really that much good stuff in these, the grass paths over here. There's no, like, I think only diverting the path gives me stuff like potions, so just, I'm not gonna bother. I just want to see what the TM is. Luckily, Dragon Steel has a lot of resistances. Why does everything resist Secret Sword? Okay, well he's water. He's water something. Oh, he's contrary. He is contrary. I don't think I should have used Light of Ruin. I forgot it had recoil. Okay, well he's definitely half water. Let's use... not Brunch. Brunch is weak to water. I guess Jemmy has Dragon Rage. My team actually doesn't like water types at all. Spice and Jemmy do both resist water, but I don't know, I have 3 of my main Pokemon are weak to water, which is a problem. I guess I'll just Dragon Rage. Yeah, I knew that wouldn't kill, but I didn't realize it'd be that close. Magnet Bomb. That's actually really good. It's a physical attack too. I think I trigger it as Octazooka. I did just learn it, but it also kind of sucks. I'd rather have Stab. And I have to keep Quick Attack just because of Aerial 8. Or I want to keep Quick Attack because of Aerial 8 is probably more of what I should say. I don't have any regular potions. Alright, I'll just use Orange Berries, whatever. Well, I have them, right? Might as well use them. I did plant a ton more, that's why I'm pretty much out. I had like 30, and I planted most of them, so that's why I don't have any. Azelf. I feel like I've already fought an Azelf, or maybe I'm thinking of something else. Let's go ahead and Magnet Bomb. Ooh, I'm pro Grass type now. I'm not sure if Steel's really the greatest stab type move to have. Steel only beats Ice and Fairy and Rock, but eh. So does Secret Sword. Oh wow, that did nothing. That did less than nothing. Let's try Quick Attack. That's super effective. He was Bug type. I kind of wish I did this in Sun and Moon. Mostly because I haven't played Sun and Moon in a while, but also because whenever I beat a Pokemon, it would save the type Because when you beat something in Sun and Moon, it like saves the typing and tells you what moves you have that are super effective against it. I guess that'd be a lot easier, but it'd be funny. Maybe I will do Sun and Moon after I do this one. Incinerates. That did a decent amount. I forgot how high Vanillix's special attack was. Well, if he's a fire type, then I might as well go into Gary and use Octazooka. Licky Licky. Licky Licky's really tanky. That's not something I really want to fight. Hopefully, any of these is super effective. I really hope I can get Play Rough on Ho-Oh. Oh, that's super effective. Yeah, it's dead. I'm also going to take a ton of recoil. Ow. Alright, great. How far is the TM? It's over here. Oh, I'm at the bottom. It's right here. I'm glad I didn't get Igglybuff. I mean, I would have been able to evolve it, but fairly soon, but it takes friendship. That'd be a huge, huge pain. Does Snover always have no mouth? It must not. I think I'm just... Yeah, it doesn't. I think I'm just weirded out because it's a female one, and the like that white line on the secondary part of its body is brown if it's male, and that's probably what's making me seem like that its face is bare. Alright, that wasn't really worth it for Power Split. But yeah, that's great. Alright, I'm gonna end this one here. I'm gonna go catch Snorlax next time. And then I should be able to get another encounter too. So I'll catch Snorlax, that's a free encounter, and then I'll also catch the Pokemon that's over there. That's another encounter. And just to show that I did plant all this stuff. These are mostly orange berries. I mixed in some other stuff just in case they mutate, but that's where all my orange berries went. So yeah, I'll be back next time. See you then.